Thanks for joining us here at 2K Sports for today's game. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now here's Wembanyama. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Here's Mitchell. Barnes with the rebound. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. On the wing, Vassell. Pass to Castle. And he buries his first look.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
And here's Allen. From deep, Mobley. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Count the basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
The offensive rebound. Here's Wembanyama. Mobley grabs the board. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Down low. It's stolen by Barnes. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Harden. Over Castle. That one rolls around and rims out. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's Harden. 10 points separating these teams. Pass to Mitchell to stop the drought. Nice D from Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. Count it. Wembanyama's got 8.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching. A perfect game plan.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
Back to Wembanyama. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Castle. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. He has 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter of the game. And stolen by Mobley. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Wembanyama. From behind the arc. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Yep, count it.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Spurs lead by 17. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Good work there as it goes. Wembanyama's got 17.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
San Antonio with the ball after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
And it's clear the defense has no answer for Wembanyama. And until they do, keep getting him the ball.
The three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Spurs out. 7. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible. Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
San Antonio leading by 18. On the wing, Vassell. The three ball. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Allen outside. Cleveland working the ball around now. Cleveland again missing. San Antonio with the ball. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Wembanyama knows better than to just hold the ball. He searches and finds an open guy.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Making a change here. Cavaliers trail by 20. Here's Merrill. Long range from the inbound. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And that one's good. Olynyk's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, he can really bully you in there. Olynyk is a tough assignment close to the basket.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Harper. The three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now here's Merrill. Outside Schroeder. From the arc. Rebound by Olynyk. San Antonio leading by 20. Here's Merrill. Here's Wade. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
And the shot goes in.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Wade misses. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Johnson. Back to Fox. And the layup is good off the glass. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Fades and shoots. Off the left rim and out. Spurs lead by 22. From deep, Harper. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Harper's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, can't sag off Harper as a defender. He'll pull up from deep right in your face.
Cleveland calls timeout. Cleveland making a change here. Here's Harden. He's scoreless. 1:10 left in the first half of basketball.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Here's Harper. Back to Fox. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Mitchell.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
This Cavs squad is struggling. Pass to Harden. Back to Wade. Over Plumlee. Wade misses. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson with it. Started now by Mitchell. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Wade. From deep. Rebounded by Fox.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. They have to be set up for success.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Harden's shot is good.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Now off the inbound. And so the San Antonio Spurs firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Puts it up from 12. San Antonio with a rebound. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Wade. The floater. And it's Mitchell with the bucket inside.
In standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
From deep, Harper. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Cleveland with it. And Mitchell with the slam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Outside Olynyk. Box for three. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Let's get up, get loud, and welcome your Spurs squad to the court.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Left side, Harden. To the middle. Out to Mobley. Right side, Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Harden misses. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Olynyk for 3. He drops it from range. Olynyk's got 5.
Not just a low post threat, Olynyk is also capable of doing damage with his jumper.
Inside. Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Mobley's got his second basket of the game. Johnson on the wing. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen. So it's the Cavaliers now. Here's Wade. Pass to Harden. From deep, Mobley. Rebound by Olynyk. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Box for 3. Off the mark, making him 5 for 6 now. And here comes Cleveland. Now Harden. The 3 is up. And Mobley good for 3. 7 points in the game.
And when he's effective from three-point range, look out. Mobley knows how much that does for his game.
From deep, Harper. Good work defensively by Mitchell. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Cleveland shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Harden. From deep, Mobley. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox outside. From deep, Harper. Rebounded by James Harden.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And love the aggressiveness from Mobley, commanding the defense's attention there.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Pulls up for 3. Barnes, and that's good. Barnes has got 5.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Launches it. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Give him 8.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
From deep, Strus. The shot no good.
Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
The three from Barnes. Now Mitchell. Allen outside. Left side, Strus. From outside the arc. That shot missing.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
And so the San Antonio Spurs in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pass to Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. And here's Vassell from the arc. Merrill outside. Wade, that's good.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Back to Castle. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
To the inside. Wade. Got a hand on it. The three, Vassell. And the three-pointer goes. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And it's San Antonio's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Wembanyama. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line.
Defensive foul.
James Harden picks one up.
James Harden.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
At the line for your Spurs,
Victor Wembanyama. One shot.
The free throw no good for Wembanyama.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal. And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
second personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Dean Wade.
That free throw no good.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. San Antonio with the ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Castle right side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
James Harden.
James Harden picks one up.
Personal foul.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle can put on a defense.
At the line for your Spurs, Castle. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
Here's Allen. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Substitution for your Spurs.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Fox. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. The three from Barnes. He's off on that one. And here comes Cleveland. From deep, Mitchell. Good work defensively by Fox.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Harden surveying the D. Clock at 4. From 15 feet away. Cleveland again missing.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Outside Harden. Puts up a 3. Mobley, no good. Johnson on the wing. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
And Allen gets it to go.
And this is why you must box out Allen, a strong player who can hurt you on the offensive glass.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Wade. Now here's Mitchell. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, then he pulls the string on you.
Barnes, no good. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant